All right, so I was editing a bunch of videos trying to put something together for this week, and I came across one, and I found it really hilarious at the time, and it's already like 10 minutes, so I have to just play that one. But unfortunately, I need to set up the backstory because there is a previous story that goes in tandem with this story. So, Brandon Pleshek, USDA Chief Egg Inspector from California, came to Minnesota to go to an excellent egg conference. He was ecstatic to come to Minnesota. And while he was here, he really cracked me up. That Brandon Pleshek, he's a good egg. But he was just telling this random story about how he used to have two guinea pigs. And I asked him, so how did you even get guinea pigs in the first place? It's kind of a, strange animal. But so the backstory is him and his wife, they're a blessed family, and they have a daughter named Joy. Now, this is before Joy was even born. So Brandon needed to find like a comfort animal for one of his friends. And, or it wasn't even, he didn't need to find this friend an animal. He just had a friend that was going through some tough times, and instead of deciding to gift a normal gift, somehow he got his wife to go along with the idea of, oh, this person needs a guinea pig to keep them company, to take some stress away. So Brandon decided to get a guinea pig, and then was like, oh, it'll be lonely, it needs a friend. So he buys two guinea pigs for this person, and this person lives with their parent, and their parent was like, we don't need any animals in this house. So Brandon, in trying to gift somebody else a guinea pig, the most random of gifts, he ends up having to take it back, and so he wound up with two guinea pigs for himself. And this is a story he's telling on my couch about how he actually got a third guinea pig for his little tribe he was creating of guinea pigs. So here you go. Enjoy.
So I get there. She's got this backyard. You put me on a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Tell us, Brandon, how did you get the guinea pigs?
So anyways,
This is the third guinea pig, right? Because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
previous
yeah,
two
yeah.
you had
So
purchased for a present for somebody.
Because we're getting.
Because that's what you do when you buy someone a present. You naturally buy them a guinea pig, right?
So we had the two. So we had the two males that would always fight all the time. So we were like, okay, we need a third wheel because maybe
A third wheel. Mix things up.
yeah, maybe it'll calm them down or whatever. So we go and we get to this lady's house. She's got this backyard. So she has this basically this shed that she made back in the day, right? With all these metal cages, and it's super dark in there.
Yeah.
And then
Was she Asian? Is she
no,
eating them?
She's white. She's white, and she was keeping them as pets and taking them to guinea pig shows to win like prizes and
And then
stuff.
they go back in the dungeon.
Yeah, dude. Literally, the cages were like
good job, you won first place. Get in back in the hole.
They were this tall, maybe this deep and this wide. There's hardly any room to do anything, and they're all metal. And then she shows me this guinea pig, and it's it doesn't know how to do anything except be
What do you mean it doesn't know how to do
except be
anything?
afraid.
What do you want it to do?
No, Like it did. It was
It
just
doesn't know tricks or anything. It doesn't know how to spell. What do
No.
you want from this pig?
like this. No, he's just standing there, and then like she even like put him in this pail and stuff, and he's just like all freaked out, like, and he didn't know what to do. And then when I'm talking to her, and I look at this guinea pig, I'm like, this guinea pig is like terrorized. And so I was like looking at Grace going like, can you believe this? Like, and then so I like was like, I think I'm just gonna like save this guinea pig from this lady.
Did you name it Salvation like Sensinim when he saved the dog?
And we ended up calling him Napoleon.
Napoleon? because he's the conqueror of what?
Well, supposedly she said that he was like supposed to be this really rare guinea pig that's like all black. And then
What do you mean? I had a guinea pig. It was all black and it was long hair. And guess what I named it?
well, I think this one was short hair.
Do you know what I named it? I named it Blackie.
Figures.
It was a long hair. I had to comb its hair like 100 strokes a day to keep it silky smooth and trim its bangs.
Well, this one was short hair, suppose. So
It was a rare black guinea pig.
yeah. And then she was like all saying like, "Oh, this thing is like worth so much money." I mean, she might have been trying to sell
So
me
you
on it.
purchased it.
So I did. Yeah, I bought it for cheap, but we figured, okay, well, since he's like supposed to be like royalty, we went with Napoleon.
Thank God he had 4 legs.
I
Because
can't believe your
Napoleon
wife
didn't
goes
have.
along with all your crazy
No.
ideas.
He had all her legs.
But what's crazy about that guinea pig though? Like we had to teach him like everything.
What do you
About-
mean you had to teach him
Because I made a pretty
how to
elaborate.
eat?
I made an elaborate cage,
Yeah.
and like so it took him like a long time just to go up the ramp
Oh
to get up to
God.
the second
What
level.
did you make?
It was like a 2-level like cage with ramps and stuff so they could, and then had little cubbies and stuff.
You made this out of wood?
No, it was like one of those cube, those like those cubes with the plastic clips so that you can like
Legos?
no. Like like it's like those one of those modular.
Okay. It was you made a modular guinea pig home.
Yeah, that was Grace's idea. It actually worked out pretty good. Actually,
Mm.
it was cheap.
But she had a bunch of other guinea pigs too, right?
Yeah,
But you decided just to
she
save the one.
she was only like selling like really that one, and
She was selling her
weird.
prized black guinea pig.
She was weird, man. It was a weird lady. And I was thinking like, cause she was all acting like, oh yeah, you just do this to feed them and stuff. Like the diet that they were on and stuff was like horrible. Like she's like, you just feed them like lettuce,
How's that bad?
but that's it.
Lettuce is so healthy.
No, but that's it.
It's a guinea pig. It's not an omnivore. They eat
Dude.
plants.
But that's it. Like there's hardly anything in like iceberg lettuce. It's like mostly water.
It's an animal. What did you want to feed it? What did you end up feeding?
Well, no, I mean you get them all kinds of stuff: peppers, carrots.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you really took care of those things.
Oh, they were.
So how
They were
long?
happy
How long did
guinea
they last with your special diet that you gave
Well, we
them?
ended up having to get rid of them when Joy was on the way.
Oh, but kids love pets.
No, it's too much. Trust me, if you ever have a kid, you'll know what I'm talking about. Guinea pigs are like,
I was a kid when I had guinea
Expendable.
pigs. It's not something I would ever do in my adult life. I'm not that brave.
well, especially when you're keeping them indoors.
Yeah. Oh, did you have yours outdoors?
No, they're indoor.
Well, you live in Cali, so you could have kept them outdoors. It's nice outside.
Nah, something would have got them.
They would have got skin cancer.
No, other хищники will
You
eat
think
them.
it's funny, but animals can get skin cancer. They can
Well,
get
no,
like
I mean, we'd have given them cover, but
cataracts in their eyes and their, I don't know.
Let's go, my friends, to see beauty. You wanna
They go to see beauty. Do it.
swans
Do
or
the,
other guy, other birds?
like if we're gonna go to the park,
Do you wanna go? not far. You
Well,
want.
I feel like I'm gonna have to go now.
If you want to, you not have to.
It sounds like I have to. I don't want to disappoint you, you know.
I can go anytime I want, but you're not. So.
So did your inner inspector come out when you were over at the guinea pig showing? You're like, I'm gonna
No, I wasn't.
I'm gonna inspect this cage
I
here,
wasn't.
see what the living environment is for these
wasn't-
animals.
Only
I wasn't an
eggs,
inspector
Chris.
at that time.
It's like, my name's Blandon Pleshik. You know who I am?
Brandon.
My name's Blandon Pleshik.
Brandon Breshik.
Do you know who I am? I'm USDA. And then you throw your hat on.
I'm like, all right, man, I gotta take all these guinea pigs. Seriously, I think she is a lady that would have been like, oh.
Take them all.
Like, what are you feeding? You're only feeding him iceberg lettuce all day.
Do you know how sophisticated a diet these animals have? You need peppers. You need alfalfa. There's no grains in their diet. How are they supposed to produce nice solid poops? Oh my god. Blandon Pleshik. Oh, excellent.
I think you'd have too much fun if you're working for the egg program.
Probably, if you get to put on skits.
I mean, yeah.
Were you in the skit?
No, but I mean, I was thinking about maybe doing a skit.
Who was all in the skit? How many people?
No, this was something that somebody else did, like not even connected to us. That then they just viewed it or played it.
Oh,
Yeah, I could look for it and see if I could find it.
that would be funny to watch.
It was clever because it wasn't like anything like slapstick or anything, but it was kind of more making fun of like the egg, how people sell eggs.
Because when you inspect them, you shine a light on them.
I could show it to you.
Yeah, I need you to show me how to inspect an egg.
You want to show me? Do you want me to show you now in front of your video?
Yeah, if you could, that would be great. Go get him a real egg.
Egg from
Go get him a real egg.
From the farm.
The duck eggs covered in feces.
Eggs.
Got fecal covered eggs yesterday.
It's real. It's not feces, прекращай.
All right, Brandon. Here they are. Well, it's just like when you're giving birth to a child, right? Anything can happen.
Oh no!
Now you can expect that egg. You don't even need to shine a light
It's
through
not.
it. Just look at it.
No, is there embryo in there?
No,
Little baby?
no, it's not. Just somehow.
Yeah, probably cracked that egg on the non-poop side.
Are you gonna eat it, Ina?
That one?
Wait,
I will fry it.
you're gonna fry this thing?
Yeah,
The one that cracked open?
yeah.
Or are you cleaning a different one?
This is also dark. That one too. Just smaller. No. Brenda, enjoy. This is dark also.